Chosen ones, what I am about to share with you today may awaken deep memories within your heart. If you are watching this now, it is no accident. God has guided you here for a reason. There is something important you need to realize, something that has been present in your life from the very beginning. I want you to pause and reflect on a moment from your childhood. Perhaps it was a small event, something that seemed insignificant at the time. Yet, that moment is significant proof, you were chosen from birth. That memory, whether vivid or faint, is part of your spiritual journey, a divine sign that your life was always meant for something greater. You are not like everyone else. You are part of a unique group, the chosen ones, those who are called to fulfill a higher purpose. Today, we will uncover the deeper truth about why you have always felt different and why your path has been anything but ordinary. Before we dive deeper into this powerful message, take a moment to support this mission. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment with the number 99. By doing so, you are amplifying the energy of this message and sending a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to embrace your destiny. Now, let's explore the profound ways in which your early life prepared you for your divine purpose. Have you ever wondered why certain experiences from your past remain etched in your memory? Events that seemed simple at the time may have carried much deeper significance. What if these moments were not random? What if you were being prepared from the very beginning for something much greater? Life weaves together every experience, every relationship, and every challenge into a masterpiece of purpose. Often, the signs of your calling appear during childhood, masked by challenges, unusual insights, or heightened sensitivity to the world around you. From your earliest memories, signs pointed to your unique path. Moments of unexplained intuition, acts of compassion beyond your years, or hardships that forced you to develop resilience, all were part of a divine blueprint carefully laid out for you by God before you were even born. The truth is simple yet profound: you were chosen. Not by random chance, but by divine design. Your life has always been marked by significance, whether you recognized it at the time or not. Think back to a specific memory that stands out from your childhood. Perhaps it was a struggle, a moment when you felt isolated, misunderstood, or overwhelmed. It might have seemed like just another hard experience, but today, you can see it differently. That moment was not an accident. It was one of the first signs that you were being prepared for something greater. Maybe you defended someone when no one else would, overcame a fear others couldn't face, or endured hardships with a strength that even you didn't fully understand. These were not coincidences, they were early training, shaping the resilience and character you would need to fulfill your purpose. Every challenge you faced helped to build essential traits, strength, compassion, wisdom, that are now the foundation for the calling God has placed on your life. Your life has never been ordinary because you were never meant to live an ordinary life. In Jeremiah 1 verse 5, God says, "Before I formed you in the womb I knew you, before you were born I set you apart." This is more than just a comforting message. It is a declaration of your divine destiny. From the beginning, God's hand has been guiding your path. Throughout Scripture, we see this pattern repeated. Moses, Esther, David, each faced difficulties early in life that prepared them for extraordinary roles in God's plan. Like them, your experiences were designed with intention. Every twist, every unexpected turn, and every challenge was part of a greater journey toward your calling. If your life has felt filled with unexpected changes, moments of isolation, or unusual insight, know that these were not detours. They were confirmations that you have been chosen for a unique purpose. Many chosen ones experience difficult childhoods. You may have felt the burden of responsibility at an early age, dealt with hardship that seemed unfair, or faced rejection from peers. While painful, these experiences were not meant to defeat you. God shapes His chosen ones through trials, teaching endurance, faith, and resilience. Every challenge you overcame has equipped you for leadership, compassion, and wisdom, qualities that the world desperately needs. There's a powerful truth: God never wastes your pain. Every struggle, every moment of heartbreak, was preparing you to be stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. Perhaps you were a child who felt more deeply than others. Maybe you noticed injustices that others overlooked, or you had a natural instinct for comforting those who were hurting. This sensitivity was not a flaw, it was a gift. A sign of the deeper calling that God placed inside you. Chosen ones often feel things on a different level. They are naturally tuned into the needs of others and can perceive truth and deception with greater clarity. This discernment is not accidental, it is essential for the path you are called to walk. God placed these sensitivities within you so that you could stand for truth, bring comfort to the broken, and lead others with wisdom and integrity. Many chosen ones also experience vivid, meaningful dreams. Perhaps you had dreams that seemed too real to ignore, visions of doing something impactful, glimpses of future events, or repeated symbols that felt important. Just as God spoke to Joseph, Daniel, and other leaders through dreams, He may have been speaking to you as well. These dreams were not mere imagination. They were divine communications, preparing you for the journey ahead. If you recall dreams that stirred something deep within your soul, recognize them for what they are, messages guiding you toward your destiny. As you reflect on these early signs, those childhood experiences, sensitivities, and dreams, it becomes clear that your path has always been different. You were not called to blend in with the world. You were called to stand apart. Being a chosen one means embracing the unique journey that God has crafted for you. It means recognizing that your gifts, your struggles, and your intuition are all tools given to you to fulfill a mission greater than yourself. Now is the time to move beyond merely recognizing your calling. It's time to step into it with confidence and clarity. One of the strongest traits among the chosen ones is compassion. You might have always felt a natural pull to help the hurting, to defend the vulnerable, and to comfort those in pain. This ability is more than just kindness, it is a reflection of God's love working through you. The world needs people like you, people who lead with compassion, who seek to heal rather than hurt. Your heart for others is one of your greatest strengths and an undeniable sign that God has prepared you for a life of service and leadership. When you choose to lead with love, you are fulfilling one of the highest callings placed upon the chosen ones. Another reality many chosen ones experience is an early sense of responsibility. Perhaps you were the person others turned to for advice, or you found yourself bearing the weight of leadership even before you felt ready. God often gives great responsibility to those He knows can carry it. And while it can sometimes feel overwhelming, remember that He also equips you with the strength, wisdom, and resilience needed for the task. Leadership among the chosen is not about dominance, it is about service. True leaders lift others up, guide with integrity, and act with humility. Your journey of responsibility is shaping you into exactly the kind of leader the world needs. Chosen ones are also gifted with an innate sense of discernment. You may notice when something feels off, even when others don't. You might sense when a path is right, or when it is dangerously wrong. This discernment is a divine tool. In a world filled with deception and confusion, your ability to see through lies and recognize truth is essential. Use this gift wisely. Rely on prayer, study, and quiet reflection to sharpen your understanding. God has given you the ability to navigate the complex situations you will face, and by trusting in Him, your discernment will only grow stronger. As a chosen one, you may sometimes feel frustrated by the slow unfolding of your purpose. You know you are called for something greater, yet it feels like it's taking longer than you hoped. Remember this, patience is part of the preparation. God develops character during seasons of waiting. He teaches trust, perseverance, and deep-rooted faith. Without these qualities, it would be impossible to fulfill the great calling placed upon you. Look at the examples of great leaders throughout history and scripture. Rarely did they step into their destiny immediately. They endured seasons of preparation, times when they had to trust without seeing the full picture. In the same way, your patience and endurance are building the inner foundation necessary for your success. If you have experienced prophetic dreams, visions that seem filled with meaning, pay attention to them. God often speaks through dreams to provide direction, confirmation, or encouragement. Just as He guided Joseph and Daniel through dreams, He may be offering you glimpses of the path ahead. Keep a journal. Record the dreams that stay with you. Pray over them and ask God for wisdom in understanding their meaning. Dreams are a powerful way that God communicates His plans to the chosen ones, giving insights that words sometimes cannot express. Understand this: the enemy recognizes your potential even before you do. Chosen ones often experience attacks on their identity, their faith, and their confidence. Doubts, fears, and setbacks are not signs of failure, they are indicators that you are on the right path and that your calling threatens the forces of darkness. Stay alert. Stay grounded in prayer and scripture. Resist the temptation to give up or to believe that your struggles mean you are failing. You were created for a purpose, and no obstacle can cancel the plans God has for you. Every challenge you overcome strengthens you for the mission ahead. You are not here by mistake. Everything you have experienced, every gift you have been given, and every lesson you have learned is preparing you for this moment. Now is the time to rise. Step confidently into the identity God has placed within you. Use your compassion to heal, your leadership to guide, your discernment to protect, and your resilience to endure. Trust that you have been fully equipped. The same God who chose you before you were born walks with you now. He will continue to lead you through every trial and triumph. Chosen ones, you have been set apart for a purpose far greater than you may yet realize. Every tear, every prayer, every act of kindness, and every moment of perseverance has not been wasted. God is weaving together every piece of your life into a beautiful, powerful testimony. You are called to be a light in the darkness, a voice of truth in a world that often loses its way. Your journey may not be easy, but it will be worth it. Walk boldly. Shine brightly. Trust fully. You are chosen, and the world is waiting for you to step into all that God has destined you to be.